What up my YouTube peeps, it's Kaine, and this is a last minute decision to make this video. I'm back in Australia, as you can see, which I'm not going to get into that right now. There's actually something I wanted to talk about which is very important, and everyone in Australia needs to do this ASAP, because I honestly don't understand why we have to do this, but it's something that needs to be done. And what I'm talking about is this letter. So this letter is what I got in the mail, and this is for the Australian marriage law postal vote, which, like I said, I don't understand why we need to do it, but it is something that needs to be done. There's been a lot of debate about this, about some people boycotting it that are of the gay community, because they're like, it's stupid. But what they don't realize is if they do nothing, nothing's going to change, which we need this to change to make marriage equality happen. And I know it is a waste of money having to do this when a lot of people do agree with it, and we're spending $122 million on this ballot. It's just, it doesn't make sense, but we have to do it. If we want this to happen, we need to fill out this form and make sure we tick yes. Now, I know I don't talk about politics, and I'm not going to make this a huge long video, but I just wanted to talk about why it needs to be done. Someone like me that travels around the world, and being bisexual, I want to have the opportunity to be able to marry someone I love, whether it is the same sex or not. And I've got friends that are in love and want to get married, but they can't. And the sad reality is, with that situation, is if something was to happen to one of them and they didn't have a will in place, and just say something bad happened to one of them, the partner won't have any rights at all to make decisions on their behalf, whether it's medical. And if they die, they don't have any rights at all to make decisions about funeral, anything like that. That just is so absurd to me. It does not make sense. And like I said, I want to be able to have the opportunity to marry someone I love, and I don't get the big deal of people caring whether someone can marry someone they love. Wouldn't you want someone to be happy? And it's all about equal rights. And like I said, I'm not going to go into full detail. I'm just going to leave it there, and I'm going to show you how easy it is to fill out this form. Let's open this up. I haven't opened it up. Okay, this is how easy this form is. If you can see right here, I'm going to zoom it in. It just says yes or no. Fill it out and send back. That is how easy it is, guys. Fill it out, you've got the form, you don't need to put a stamp on it, just put it back in this and send it back. That's simple. And it is important that everyone does this as soon as possible. So make sure you say yes and make marriage equality happen. That's all I wanted to say, and I'm going to leave it there. But yes, do that as soon as possible. Just get it out the way. Tick yes, or is it cross? Hang on, it's mark one box. It doesn't, in a dark pen, clearly mark only one box. All you gotta do is mark it, whether it's a tick or a cross or whatever, just make sure it's yes. Make marriage equality happen. There's actually something really humorous about having to do this as well. What the coalition doesn't realize when they decided to do this was they're getting a lot of young people to register to vote, which they are all Labour. So the coalition has stuffed themselves up come next election, because a lot of the new generation do not like the coalition. So they've just screwed themselves right over. I know I just said this already, but make sure you fill it out and make sure you tick yes for marriage equality and make it happen, so everyone has the equal opportunity to be with that person they love. And it's not hard at all. Alright, I'm going to leave it there. There is more videos of me coming in LA, so make sure to stay tuned. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow, share, and like. And yeah, thanks for watching. That's how I'm going to leave it there, so that's pretty much it for now. So for now, ciao! Say yes.